Before I start a painting, I pray to him. So I believe God inspired me a lot to do my painting. That's why I pray before I do the painting. I tell him, listen, Jesus, I'm not a painter. I'm just the instrument. The painter is you. Do whatever you want to do in this painting. And use me as an instrument to do it, but I want you to do it because you are the artist of all the artists. I was born in a poor country in the Dominican Republic, and also probably in a poor family, and economically speaking, but rich in another way. Before I came to Canada, I had already was working as a tour guide and also as a painter in my country, and I was working first as a vendor in a gift shop where they were selling all kind of items, mostly sculpture and art and paintings. And then the owner of the gift shop has 2 or 3 artists that was going at the shop and paint, and I was looking at them and learning from them. And this is exactly when my career as an artist started. Usually I used to paint naive. We call them naive painting. And naive is like mostly about your culture. Women sitting in the market selling and carrying basket in their heads. Those are the first style of the painting that I learned in the Dominican Republic until I came to Canada. Then I started seeing something totally different than in my country. Then I changed my style, painting impressionist and also abstract. Because I'm gonna create something even if it doesn't exist, but it exists in my mind, in my imagination. And then painting that I had painted before, I don't like to see them too much because they're too much color. So you want to see something peaceful, so that's why I use a lot of blue, grayish, like a little bit of brown. Those color, it soothes your feeling. It makes you feel peaceful that you want to keep looking at that painting forever. When you get it in the age of the 50 up, then you want to something nice and soft. So that's why I changed the style of my painting, and I'm working mostly for the people on the 40 up. When I'm painting, I like to. I'm having a conversation with my painting. That's why I get close and I get far to look at the painting. And the painting is sometimes telling me, "Don't touch me in that side. Touch me in that side." So that's what I do. I have to know when to stop. You know, some paintings tell you, "Stop. I'm okay the way I am." Or I need a little bit more detail that way, and then so it's like I'm having a conversation with the art when I'm painting. And I make a living with my painting since 1990. But since COVID came, I cannot do it. I cannot go. I do show in Florida. I go for 3 months from January, February, March. I'm in Florida doing show everywhere in Florida, in Venice, Sarasota, Siesta Key. I travel a lot and I do show and I get really a good response. But since COVID came, 2 years ago, I cannot go to the United States because I have to go driving. I said to myself, because I know I cannot do the shows this year and last year, so I'm gonna concentrate and create. I'm gonna take this time to create. Then I did at least about over 60 paintings in those times. So I really didn't see the time pass by, and I didn't let the fear to control me because I'm in my studio creating. So I took that time to create. Then you have to know when to stop. This one is when you go to the center island and you look back. If, for example, you take the boat, that's why there's a lot of boats there, because you take the ferry to go to the island, and then when you arrive in the island and you look back, and in Toronto look like an island because you only see in buildings and water. So it became like an island as well when you are having a view from the center island. This is the meaning of this painting. And I wanted to do it like this, very simple, black and white. And I know it's the hardest part to do in a painting, black and white, to make people see the meaning of it. But I like it the way it turned out. I'm pleased. Thank Jesus, thank God for make this painting become a nice piece.